Give it a second. There we go. Alright, so now we can see that Knight is in first at the moment with the 57 points, 93 match record, 30 games, won, 18 lost with a 12-game match, with a 12-game difference. Vischer, 9-3, 30-19 with a game record. Match record is 9-3. 1 penalty point. You know, this may be a time where penalty points will may decide the winner here. That 1 point could come in handy. Oh, you might want 15. All right, well, you do have the ability to choose between home or away. Looks like he will be home. He's going 15. Oh boy, here we go. Moodus approves. So once Vischer finishes off this 19 game, we do already have a ready from Knight. Once we get a ready from Vischer, we can get started with set 1, game number 1. Yeah, let's see how this turns out. Got it ready from Vischer. Let's get started with game 1 in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Just push down. Easy strats. Yeah, let's hope we can finish this off in less than an hour and 4 minutes at this point, because Vischer does have a meeting. And a Tetris for Knight. Vischer gets a Tetris himself, so here we go, 15. So hype. Got another Tetris from Knight at 38,000 points. Meanwhile, Vischer with a J dependency on the left side. It's gonna use a Lombard, solve that dependency. Still clean, has 1 burn, while Knight going 12 lines perfect at the moment with 57,000 points. Vischer 58,000 points. Ooh, Knight with that weird misdrop with the T-piece, creating a roof. It's rainy here in Portland. Alright, here we go. Nice tap there with the Lombard. And sets up a T-tuck, gets the T-tuck. Now gets the Tetris. 80,000 points for Knight, 77,000 points for Vischer with a cleaner board. Knight has a T-spin set up, gets the T-piece in time, and gets that T-spin. Need a couple more burns here. Nice J spin. Would love a J to set up a flat double, and gets that J piece in time, but he does have to do more burning, which gives Vischer the opportunity to take a lead. Currently at 119, 30 lines for Vischer, 85,000 points from Knight at 29 lines. But Knight does have a center wall, dirty center wall setup, very manageable at 15 speeds. But not getting the right pieces here. It's going to cost a lot of burning by the looks of it. Just a couple more burns here. Unfortunate sequence of pieces for Knight, which is giving Vischer the opportunity to take a 60,000 point lead now at 39 lines. 158 for Vischer, 92,000 points for Knight. But Knight gets that J piece, L piece, and a Lombard for Tetris. 112 for Knight, 160 even for Vischer now, 179, and Knight set up for another center wall Tetris and gets the center wall Tetris, sitting at 132 at 50 lines. So Vischer with a pretty efficient start here, especially with 15 standards. Meanwhile, Vischer is Tetris ready. Knight transfers his flush to the right. Tetris ready, gets the Tetris, 152 for Knight at 54 lines. Vischer 218 now with that Tetris. Once again having to deal with some burns, gets the Lombard solved dependency. And it's Tetris ready with the traditional right-side Tetris. Gets a Tetris. Simul Tetris. 177 for Knight. 238 for Vischer. Knight ahead in lines by 4 lines, so his deficit is slightly bigger than it may seem in terms of pace, as Vischer not looking to let up anytime soon. Sets up an O-tuck, gets the O-tuck and a nice S-spin and the Tetris for Vischer. Now 259, 67 lines, Knight at 199, 70 lines, so Vischer definitely with the more efficient game here. And another Tetris for Knight, 279. I mean Vischer, 279. Ian, what's up, man? Thank you for the raid. Party of 7, welcome. Simul Tetris once again. Vischer at 303, Knight 240. Both players clean. Tetris ready as well. And Vischer gets the first Tetris. Knight looking for the slalom bar. To anybody new watching here, feel free to head over to Matcherino to help raise the prize pool for our Division 1 players. Currently sitting at 780,000 points? Dollars. Don't have to spend a dime to help raise the prize pool. All you gotta do is just complete some sponsor quests and you can help raise it to a significant margin. But anyway, Knight 300,000 points, Vischer 361. Vischer with another Tetris 380 at 99 lines, which is very efficient for 15. Has 1 line to go before transition at 16. Knight transitions at 305. Oh my god, that's a dark looking colors there. Is J dependent, gets a J piece in time, but has a couple more dependencies here. Creates a hole in his stack. Yeah, true. Knight now level 17, Vischer at level 16, now 17, 443 for Vischer, 337 for Knight, so Vischer with a 100,000 point lead. As we are ever so slightly nearing transition. Knight now with a Tetris at 361, Vischer 465. Knight now level 18, has 1 Tetris left he can score before transition. And Tetris for Knight into transition at 408. A couple of holes in his stack, which is gonna cost more efficiency. Meanwhile, Vischer can get 1 more Tetris before transition, currently sitting at 511. He can actually set up 2 more Tetrises. Tetris ready, gets the Tetris, and can get 1 more. Meanwhile, Knight transfers his wall to the right. And Tetris for Knight, 441. Vischer transition at 558. Vischer Tetris ready, getting a bit high up there, would love a square piece, but uses a J and gets a Tetris. 589 for Vischer, 447 for Knight. So Vischer with a 130,000 point lead. Here we go, off and running. First transition of the day. Vischer with a Tetris, 615. Knight at 475 at level 21. Ahead in lines and also behind in pace. So Vischer definitely has control of the situation. Tetris ready, but his board's getting a bit high up there. Gets that piece all the way to the left side. Where's the llama for Vischer? Gets a llama for a Tetris. 645 for Vischer. 483 for Knight. Vischer in a bit of trouble. Hangs that piece and is gonna might top out here. Yeah, he's gonna top it at 646 for Knight. 646 is the score to beat. Gets his Tetris for Knight. 516. And another Tetris for Knight. 545. 646 is the score to beat. He has plenty of time to do this. Takes a triple. Now he's Tetris ready. Gets a Tetris for Knight, but kind of misdrops that J piece. gonna cause some burns, but he has plenty of time to do this. Ooh, misdrops another J piece. But his board is low enough to where it is manageable. And Knight currently sitting at 590, only 50,000 more points, and he'll take this game. Tetris for Knight. One more Tetris should do it, or he can line this out. And just like that, Knight will take the first game at 657. So GG's Knight. Ready 18 for Vischer and a ready from Knight. Let's get started with game number 2 in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. So here we go. We are back on this 18 action. Tetris for Vischer. Knight starts off with a few dependencies. And looks like he's going to set up for a 30. Oh, misdrops that S piece. This is going to be a lot of trouble for Knight. With Lubba Lombard, hangs the Z piece, and he's going to top it at 2,000 points. So there you go. Vischer will take game number 2. But we got a ready from Vischer. And a ready 18 from Knight. Let's get started with game 3 in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. So here we go. Both players with 1 point already on the board. Current standings sit at Knight with 58 points, Vischer 56. Yeah, Vischer definitely looking to take the division lead from Knight in this set. Sets up a bit of a dependency on the center. Gets the Lombard to solve that dependency, but it is going to give Knight the opportunity to take a lead, as Vischer's going to have to burn a little bit. And Knight is Tetris ready. Knight gets his Tetris, now sitting at 74,000 points. 19 lines. Knight sets up a Lombard dependency. Can he get the Lombard time? Looks like he's going to have to create a few holes in his stack. Meanwhile, Vischer successfully transfers as well to the right, cleaning up his board. So does Knight. But Vischer has the lead at 106. Knight at 84,000 points at 28 lines. And a Tetris from Knight, 109. I forgot who I had winning this season in my predictions. I know it was between Knight and Vischer for me when I did the predictions. I just don't remember who I decided to pick on. Anyway, Knight would love a Lombard in the center, getting it droughted here at the wrong time. Gets a Lombard, but a few pieces too late. No Lombard in a... Looks like that was a center roll Tetris for Knight, 183 at 54 lines. Vischer, 188 at 55 lines. So very neck and neck game here. Less than a few thousand points separate these two players. And Knight takes Tetris. So does Vischer, 213 for Vischer, 210 for Knight. Knight sets up a J Tuck or an S spin. Gets the J Tuck. Tetris ready. Takes a single and a Tetris for Knight. 234. Vischer at 216. Now Vischer with a bit of a dependency on the left side. Misdrops that S piece. That was a Z piece. But gets a couple of good pieces and burns here. Nice Z spin from Vischer. And he's going to be clean, transferring as well to the right. And it's now clean. Tetris ready once again. 249 for Vischer, 287 for Knight. Now sitting at 310 at 85 lines. Vischer 251 at 84 lines. So Knight definitely with the advantage, but this is still manageable for both players. Could be anybody's game. And a Tetris for Vischer. Tetris for Knight. 355 for Knight. 277 for Vischer. 80,000 points behind as Knight is just taking an even bigger lead now. And simul Tetris. 378 now for Knight. 300,000 for Vischer. Vischer takes another Tetris to 323. As we are near transition. 30 lines to go for both players. And Vischer with a dirty Tetris, 347, Knight 424. And Knight could set a potential 500k transition. Meanwhile, Vischer could set up a 450. A low to mid 400,000 transition. It's Tetris ready and gets the Tetris. 399 for Vischer. 494 for Knight, who can still set up 3 more Tetrises before transition. Gets 1 Tetris. Now 517 for Knight. The Knight is gonna have to burn a little bit, so he can now. He's down to 1 more Tetris before transition. He's going for a column 9 Tetris. And Vischer's gonna transition at 447. Knight gonna transition with a couple of burns, has a few holes in his stack. More like just a gap. He's Tetris ready again, needs a Lombard. And a Lombard for Knight, taking a Tetris 550, misdrop with the S piece. But it is manageable still. Vischer now sitting at 498 at a level 20, gets the Tetris 523. Now sets up a tuck, gets the L tuck. And a double to keep things low. Knight sets up a center wall Tetris, gets a center wall Tetris, now sitting at 581, 553 for Vischer. And Knight with a pretty messy board, giving Vischer the opportunity to take back the lead if he can. Tetris for Vischer, 581, Knight at 590. We are neck and neck, less than 10,000 points separating these two players. And Vischer takes the lead, 609. And Tetris for Vischer, 638, 36. Knight takes his Tetris, 621. Both players level 22. With a clean board. But Vischer is Tetris ready. Knight with a Lombard dependency, gets the Lombard in time. Looking to get Tetris ready here. Vischer takes his Tetris, 668 at level 23. And Knight is Tetris ready. Double and a Tetris for Knight. Sitting at 650. Why would you do this to me? And 725 for Knight. We are back. And here we go, level 25. So Vischer, 70,000 points in the lead. 835, 6 for Vischer. 735 for Knight. Misdrop for Knight with the L piece. And Vischer is set up for a max out here. 870 for Vischer, takes his Tetris. 904 for Vischer at level 27. Knight's gonna have to do a lot of catch up here, and he's running out of time. A few holes in his stack. Going dirty. This might be insurmountable at this point. Vischer now 980. Vischer looking for the max out here. Is Tetris ready? Tetris from Knight, 825. Knight trying to go all out here. But Vischer with the max out at 1.02 is gonna take game number 4. 3, not 4. And Knight at 829. So yeah, very good game. Sucks that we couldn't see most of it in post. And already 18. Let's get started with game number 4 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yeah, let's see if my internet can behave this time. That was weird. It was literally just one time it buffered. Just once, and now it's fine. Net. But anyway, Tetris for Knight, who's now on the ropes here, as Vischer is on match point. One more game will give him the set. Current league standings sit at Knight still with 58 points, Vischer 57. Tetris for Knight at 68,000 points. Oh, Vischer with a couple of complications because of Tetris. He's gonna be clean enough. Yeah, he's clean now. Now, Knight is going perfect, but he has a hole in his stack, which is going to cause some burns. There you go, double. And he's now clean and Tetris ready. So Knight at 115, Vischer 63,000 points. Vischer getting a bit high up there, but he is still clean enough. Oh, but sets up a delayed burn. Vischer needs a Lombard. Gets a Lombard in that column 3, but needs something to the left side. Gets a T-piece. Nice L-piece from Vischer. Can he dig out of this? No, he's going to hang a square piece and top out at 70,000 points. So just like that, we've got ourselves a decider. Got a ready 18 from Knight. And a ready from Vischer, so let's get started with game number 3. Game number 3. Game number 5 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. So crucial set here. Whoever wins this will be at the lead of the division with one more set to go. Both players already with a Tetris on the board. Knight with one burn, so does Vischer. But Vischer takes a Tetris. 46,000 points for Vischer. Now, 47,000 points for Knight. And Simul Tetris. 69. Hey now. Haha, funny. But anyway, both players Tetris ready. Knight at 92,000 points. Vischer 94,000 in these first 20 lines. So pretty even start here for both. What the hell? There we go. Vischer with a couple of burns he's gonna have to deal with. Oh, Vischer in a lot of trouble right now. Gets a J piece. Gets the Lombard, solves the dependency. Oh, Knight also in a bit of trouble, but cleans out of a situation first. Vischer still dealing with this dig. Would love a Lombard to the right. Gets a Lombard in time. And Tetris for Knight, 149. Vischer at 110. And he's going to clean out of this board. Incredible survival there from Vischer. Takes a Tetris. 134 for Vischer. Now 157. Knight at 174. And another Tetris for Knight. 220 at 54 lines. Vischer behind by 40,000 points. But he is Tetris ready with a clean board. Trying to catch back up with Knight as soon as possible. Tetris for Vischer. 205. Tetris for Vischer now 251. Knight with a couple of burns he has to deal with, but still with a clean enough board. Tetris ready. Knight at 297, Vischer 256. And Knight with a couple of burns you have to deal with. Tetris for Vischer now 304. Less than a Tetris separates these two players. Oh, bit of a misdrop there for Knight. And another misdrop with Hang with a JL piece. Gets the Lombard, but he's going to have to do a lot of burning here. Needs something to the left side. Needs a Lombard. And now Vischer looking to take the lead, but misdrop Hang there from Vischer with the Lombard. Can he get anything to the left? Oh my god, gets the piece all the way to the left side. Crucial tap there for Vischer. But he's still in a lot of trouble. Gets the Lombard to the left. And Vischer set it for a dirty center wall. But gonna keep things safe here. Now set up for a triple. Gets a Lombard for a triple. Now 361 for Vischer, 391 for Knight. $416 for Knight, now $439. Vischer with the Tetris is going to transition at $392, behind by 50,000 points. Knight can still set up one more Tetris before transition. Vischer, Tetris ready, gets the Tetris. $491 for Vischer, $464 for Knight. And Knight hangs the Lombard on the left. Gonna need to do some burning. Needs something to the left side. Needs a Lombard. Get the Lombard to the left side. Vischer now almost with the lead. Less than 5,000 points separates these two players. And a Tetris for Vischer taking the lead now at $499. Knight 479. Still digging here. Trying to look to transfer as well to the right here. And he does just that. Just needs one more single transfer as well to the right with that single. Now looking to get Tetris right here as Vischer takes the lead at 529. Knight once again hangs the Lombard to the left, but he is Tetris ready. So if he get a Lombard, he'll be okay, but doesn't get the Lombard time, so he's gonna have to burn this down. No longer Tetris ready, but with a safer board, gets the Lombard to the left side. Once again, Tetris ready. Can he get the Lombard this time? Waiting for the Lombard is Knight, sitting at 524 with that Tetris. Vischer 537 and a Tetris for Vischer 566 now with a 40,000 point lead, but he's ahead in lines. by 7 lines, so this is still neck and neck. This is still anybody's game. Tetris for Knight, 559. Vischer, 570. And a double for Knight, 562. Vischer looking to get Tetris ready. Knight trying to burn down. And he's open on the right side. Tetris ready for Knight. Ooh, hangs a square, needs a Lombard, gets a Tetris, but he does have to do a lot of burning right now. Gets another triple. 604 for Knight, 620 for Vischer, who has the advantage now as he does have the cleaner board and he is Tetris ready. But now has to burn down his board. He is ahead, but Tetris for Vischer, 656. Knight at 610 is set up for dirty Tetris. Needs a Lombard. Doesn't get the Lombard time. And now in a lot of trouble. This might do it for Knight. And he's going to top it at 626. So Vischer will take the decider. In the meantime, quick look at the standings now. Vischer, 60 points. Knight, 59. Winner of this set will be the winner of Division 3A. Nice, we got 20 minutes. 20 extra minutes. So once we load up this refresh, there we go. Let's get started with set 2. Game number 1 in 3, 2. Bot. Hello, bot. Jeez Christ. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Yeah, can you guys hear me? Alright, start again. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. If you guys can hear me. There we go. I have no idea what's going on. Now the bot doesn't work. Oh well, we'll manually do it. It's fine. Anyway, here we go. Tetris for Vischer here. Starting off, Knight's gonna have to do a bit of burning. And a Tetris for Vischer, 50,000 points. Knight sitting at 35,000 with a delayed burn. Opens up his right side and gets a Tetris. So now 60,000 points for Knight, 74,000 for Vischer. And a Tetris for Vischer. So yeah, both players matching each other in efficiency. Vischer does have the advantage by the looks of it with better efficiency at the moment, but both players are clean. Getting the Tetris when they need to. Not going too aggressive. But Knight with a bit of a low left. Needs him to the left side now. Gets that S piece all the way to the left and gets the Tetris. 129 for Knight, 152 for Vischer. Nice burn there from Vischer. It was a skim. So Tetris 175 for both players. We are tied in lines and in score. Knight sets up a J-Tuck or an S-Spin. Yeah, true. Would you believe me if I said I've never played this game? I've only heard the song. Anyway, Knight at 186, Vischer 224. And here we go. Knight in a bit of trouble. Would love a Lombard to the left, to the right. Whatever. Here we go. Knight is looking a bit cleaner now and is set up for Dirty Tetris. 224 versus Vischer now. 70,000 points. Make that 100,000 points in the lead with his next Tetris. 322 for Vischer. 224 for Knight. No, of course not. So both players here set up for a, not set up, but they had a bit of a hole in row one. Knight burns out of his first, and is Tetris ready on column 9. Gets the Tetris. 296 for Knight, 332 for Vischer. And meanwhile, Knight committing to his column 9 whilst Vischer's doing some burning. It's dependent on a J piece on the left side. Gets the Lombard, which is gonna work. Vischer, Tetris ready, gets a Dirty Tetris. 363 for Vischer, 321 for Knight. Knight with a cleaner board, and is also Tetris ready. Tetris for Knight, 346. Vischer with that square all the way to the left side. Goes for a couple of burns, takes a Tetris now, 389. And another Tetris for Vischer. Tetris for Knight. Both players matching each other once again in efficiency, but Vischer still has the advantage by 40,000 points. Has to do a bit of burning. Takes a double. Tetris ready again. And gets a Tetris, so both players could set up a high 400k. Knight. Vischer more likely to get a 500k with this efficiency. And Knight takes his Tetris, 421. Both players can set up at least 2 more Tetrises. Knight can set up 3. And both players get 1. Knight looking to get Tetris ready here. He might have to skim. Yes, he is. So he'll only be able to get 1 more Tetris before transition. Vischer will look to transition with a 500k. And he's going to do just that. So 511 for Vischer at level 19. 469 for Knight. That's we're off and running. Oh shoot, did I put Friday instead? My bad. I am dying over here. $518 for Vischer now, 543. Knight at 503. Set up for centerable Tetris, but needs a Lombard. It hangs an L piece, and he's going to top out at 505, so Vischer will take game 1. Okay, we got it ready from Vischer. Once we get it ready from Knight, we can get started. Got it ready 18, so let's get started with game 2 in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Did I fix it? I think I fixed it. I guess I'll type it up for Knight. There we go. So here we go. Vischer sitting at 61 points, extending his division lead. But really it doesn't matter at this point. Whoever wins will win, regardless of the outcome of the score. Now with a couple of misdrops on the J piece. but he is dirty Tetris ready. Tetris for Knight, 41,000 points. Vischer at 96,000. Yeah. Tetris for Vischer, 121 at 29 lines, now 30. So more efficient start here from Vischer as Knight. Bit of a suffer start. Has only gotten one Tetris so far. Time to ban Somalian for spamming. True. Knight still has complications on his board. Not really dangerous, but he's costing even more efficiency. Now, Vischer with a 90,000 point lead, but also has a few complications on his board. Knight with a double Lombard dependency solves one Lombard dependency. Vischer, dirty Tetris ready, gets a dirty Tetris. 201 for Vischer, 107 for Knight. Alright, no problem. Thanks for the help, Ian. Let's go, the dolphin music. Love it. Anyway, Vischer at 252, Knight at 133. Both players at around the 60 line mark, so Vischer with a definite advantage right now. Yes, that is definitely a kite. Ooh, Knight with a misdrop. Gonna have to do a lot of digging right now. Lombard dependent. Uses an L piece to stop the dependency. Nice sequence of burns. 167. Dirty Tetris for Knight. Sitting at 191. So with a cleaner board now, but not actually clean, just safe. Once again, Tetris ready, but some delayed burns here causing some complications. But once again, he's Tetris ready. On column 3, gets a dirty Tetris. Knight now at 218, Vischer 350. Looks like a bit of a hang on the T piece for Vischer. It's going to create a Lombard dependency on the left side. But solves this pretty nicely. And now Tetris for Vischer, 378. 226 for Knight. Vischer with a couple of burns here, keeping things clean. And Knight needs the Lombard and hangs the Lombard on the left side. He's going to top it at 229. So Vischer will have a 2-0 advantage. Has the broom at hand for a sweep. And already 18 from Vischer. Let's get started with game 3 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris, welcome back, bot. So let's see if Knight can bring this back in his favor. Has no more chances. This is do or die for him. Oh well, he can still be in playoffs, even if he loses, but... Oh, misdrop for Knight. Sets up a couple of delayed burns here. Okay, you'll be okay. But it is going to create a bit of a suffer start once again for Knight. We're just going to give Vischer the early lead. True sabotage. Time for a redo. But yeah, Knight is clean. Vischer with a safety triple and takes his Tetris. 102 for Vischer, 60,000 point for Knight. What? I don't remember adding this to the playlist. Ooh, Vischer in a bit of trouble right now. Needs a lumbar. Can he get the lumbar? Hangs a square piece and gets bursted with squares. He's gonna top it at 128. So Knight needs one more Tetris and he'll be okay. So I'll type out the score. 2060. And that's it. So Knight will take game number 3. Ready 18 for Knight. So let's get started with game 4 in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. So yeah, Knight avoiding the sleep, looking to force a decider. Yeah, it's not over yet. Still anybody's game. Knight takes a Tetris. But Vischer with a better, looks like a bit of a better start here. Takes his Tetris, 69,000 points. Oh, he is 7 lines ahead, so not really much of a better start. And a Tetris for Knight, 47,000. Still match point for Vischer. 114 now with this Tetris. Has only 1 line burned throughout this game. Knight with a couple of burns already. Vischer's Tetris ready, just waiting for this long bar. Getting a bit high up there. Still with a clean double wide well, but keeps holding on for this long bar and gets it just in time. Goes for the safety triple this time. Bit of a scare by the looks of it. Realizes he basically got, he almost got screwed there. Now looking to set up for a couple of burns right now. Is lumbar dependent on column 8. The high board. Now sets up another dependency on column 3. Solves it with a combination of pieces. Would love a... Okay, uses that J piece. He'll be okay. But Knight now has the lead at 172. Vischer 159. Bit of a misdrop there for Knight with the L piece. Would love a long bar in column 2. Can he get the long bar in time? Going for the flat T double. Oh, that's gonna be a single. Wasn't gonna be a double. So he's now dependent on a couple of pieces. Knight in a bit of trouble. Would love an L piece. Gets that long bar all the way to the left side. Nice set of burns. And he's gonna be okay. Just needs a couple, 3 more burns now. 5 more burns too. Oh, misdrops that Z piece. Goes for the... Could get it dirty. Goes for the triple. Keep things safe. Smart. So what a scare there from Knight. But he's going to be getting a Tetris there at 215 now with a cleaner board. And he's going to be okay. That was a little... That kind of stopped my heart for a second. Not going to lie. But Knight is okay. Tetris ready. And gets Tetris. Vischer at 278. So still with the lead. Cleaner board here. Knight set up for a J-Tuck. Gets the J-Tuck. Now a couple more burns he has to deal with, but he's going to be okay. Gets a Tetris. 267, so both players with a clean board. And Vischer at 301. Set up for potential 500k transition. Once again, a misdrop there from Knight. Oh, Vischer! I don't know what happened, but just like that, he's going to top it at 304, so Knight. 304 is the score to beat. But he's not in any position to Tetris. He's also in a bit of trouble. This may be close. Needs something to the left side. Gets the J piece. Now needs a long bar. Oh my god, gets the L piece all the way to the left. Takes a double. Needs 20,000 more points. Where's the llama from Knight? Gets the llama just in time. Gets a double. Flat single. Another flat burn. Needs only 15,000 more points. Why were you buffering? There you go. He's gonna be... Okay, hopefully he doesn't buffer again. In a lot of trouble. .304 is the score to beat. Come on, let's see if we can do it. Still not out of it. 301, 304, only a couple more burns. 2 more singles, 1 more, and he's gonna take game number 4, and we've caught ourselves a decider. Got a raid from Knight, so let's not waste any more time here and get started with this decider in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Oh, I gotta update the score. Vischer sets up a T-Tuck, gets a T-Tuck and a Tetris, 22,000 points. Knight already with a couple of burns, but he is Tetris ready. Misdrops that J-piece and a Tetris for Knight. Has the Lombard dependency on the left. Seems like controller malfunctions are functioning. It's really costing him right now, but he's okay. Knight with a Lombard dependency. Gets a triple. Misdrops that S. Couple of good burns here from Knight. 63,000 points. Vischer at 95,000. So has an early lead. Knight will solve that J dependency on the left. Tetris ready now, in a Tetris for Knight. 89,000 points versus Vischer, just 142. Knight's the Lombard dependency. Gets the Lombard, but has to do a bit of burning. Vischer in a bit of trouble. Has to do some burns as well. But he burns this down pretty nicely. Nice T there. And another T to solve that dependency. And he's going to be clean soon enough. Just another single, and he's going to be Tetris ready. Open arm on the right side. And a Tetris for Vischer, 173. Knight at 117. Got that Lombard one piece too late, so he's going to have to do some burns. Opens up his right. Tetris ready. Gets a Tetris for Knight. 142 at 51 lines. Vischer, 174 at 46 lines. Vischer takes another Tetris. Now sitting at 196, so Vischer still with the lead. But Knight takes the Tetris, 165. Triple there from Knight. Looking to get Tetris ready. He is Tetris ready already, but just needs a long bar. Bit of a drought was forming. Gets a T and a long bar for Tetris. So Knight now at 197, Vischer 244. Okay, Knight with that interesting placement on the long bar. May have been a misflip. Oh, hangs a J piece. It's the long bar there and a double with that. No, it doesn't go for this double with the square. So now in a few complications here is Knight. Dependent on an L piece. Could use a long bar too. That long bar is going to work and a J piece to solve the dependency. And now he's going to take a double to open up that well. Couple burns here from Knight. Giving Vischer the 100,000 point lead. Now Knight with a delayed flat J burn there. Now Tetris for Vischer 340. Knight once again with a hang. Needs a long bar. He gets a long bar to the left. More burns here from Knight. 219 now. Tetris for Knight 242 and takes a single to open up that hole in his stack. And now he can set up for a clean Tetris. Vischer solving the dependencies with the long bars. He's gonna be Tetris ready soon enough. Just needs a long bar now. Bit of a spire forming on the center for Vischer. And Tetris for Vischer 397. Knight at 289. Misdrops that square. Oh, Vischer gets a Tetris. That could have been a lot of trouble if he didn't get that long bar in time to burn down his stack. Now at 422 with a couple of burns he has to deal with. Now takes a. He's gonna put that long bar to the right. Could go for a center roll after opening up that well, or just transfer this well to the right. Meanwhile, Knight looking to get a clean here and Tetris ready. Tetris for Knight 324. Vischer at 433. His lead is slowly but surely getting chipped away at, but he still has a very significant lead right now. Now Vischer in a bit of trouble. Hangs that S piece. Getting bursted with S's now. Doesn't have anywhere to put that Z. Has 3 lines to go before transition. Gonna need to get that as clean as possible. Knight at 355 transitions. And Vischer transitions at 439 with a bit of a messy board. Goes for the flat L burn. Gets that long bar all to the left side. Meanwhile, Knight at 384 now, only 60,000 points behind. Cashing back up here as Vischer still has to dig. Vischer with a cleaner looking board. Still safe. Not in any danger to top out now. And a nice long bar to solve the dependency. And he's going to be clean now, looking to transfer as well to the right, and he does. Now trying to get Tetris ready. Needs to get some unfortunate pieces though, which is going to cost some more burning. Meanwhile, Knight is at 396, Vischer 464, so Vischer still with a 70,000 point lead. Both players with a few complications into transition. But Knight might set up a center wall or a column 3 Tetris. And he's set up for it. And a Tetris for Knight, 428. Vischer at 471, both players level 22. And another Tetris for Knight, 456. So Vischer now only 40,000 points ahead. As Knight is catching back up here, but has a hole in his stack, which is going to cause some burns. Now Vischer at 504, trying to get that ready here. Voice and long bar dependency. Nice double there, he's Tetris ready. Now Knight in a bit of trouble right now. Knight needs something to solve that dependency. He needs a J piece. Goes to solve it with the combination of pieces here. Creates a hole in his stack. Ooh, bit of a hang there from Knight. And he's going to be safe, keeping things clean. Or as clean as possible, but he's running out of time now. 100,000 points behind as Vischer's clean. And meanwhile, Vischer looking to get Tetris ready here. Getting a bit droughted and gets a Tetris. 6:45 for Vischer. 5:16 for Knight. He's cleaning up, but he's running out of time. Set up for a T-Tuck now at level 26. As Knight is trying to get Tetris ready here. Goes for the spin there. Gets the spin. Now might get the column 8 Tetris. Hangs a square. Is Tetris ready? Gets a Tetris from Knight. 5:55 now behind by 100,000 points again. But Vischer has 2 bit of burning, which might give Knight the opportunity he needs to catch back up. Knight is going to go dirty. Knows he has no more chances here. Gets the dirty Tetris. 5:95 for Night. Vischer in a bit of trouble. Needs a long bar. Okay. 6:63 is the score to beat for Knight. Needs 2 more Tetrises. This is going to be close. Knight is Tetris gets 1 Tetris. 6:33 from Knight. He needs 1 more Tetris. Is Tetris ready? And gets a Tetris. And Knight is going to take game number 5. And the decider. And we'll move on to Division 2. What a finish here.